The case begins with no delay as the judge sets the tone instantly. This isn't some minor dispute. It's a felony charge, and the weight of that word alone signals how serious the stakes are. The courtroom atmosphere shifts from the very first second.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 1642, State of Texas versus Janelle Garza. Now parties approach and announce for the record for the state.
Wilkins for the state.
Defense. Are you Janelle Garza?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Garza, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication of Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Garza, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Do you understand you're charged with the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. Ms. Garza, at the time of the offense, has been a drug addict for several years. When she was arrested, it was her first felony arrest. And it scared her enough to get clean.
The judge spells out the punishment. Anywhere from 180 days to 2 full years behind bars, plus a potential $10,000 fine. That isn't just a warning, it's a reality check. At this moment, every word from the bench reminds the defendant her entire future is hanging in the balance.
And did a job since May 10th. She's been clean. She did it on her own without going to rehab because she couldn't afford to go to rehab. And she's been clean for over 6 months. She has reconciled with her mother. She's been employed since June of this year. She is a different person than the person that committed this offense because she understood that's why we take responsibility for exactly what happened and wants to move forward with her life. She understands the change is necessary. And the whole thing you see today is a different person than she is this offense. So we would request you place her on the adjudication because of that for the 2-year period and just all the 2 years.
And what did you do?
No,
with regards to this offense.
what did I do?
Yes.
What do you mean? What did I do?
I mean, you're here for unauthorized use of a vehicle, so what did you do?
I took someone's vehicle without permission.
All right, because the police report is saying, at least he's saying, he was drugged after meeting a female at a bar. That's what I mean, you seem shocked. That's what's in the police report. Have you read it?
I went over it. I didn't read that exact part.
Oh, yeah, it says.
He was drugged, but I understand.
So was he drugged?
No.
And then he said his debit card was taken without his permission as well.
They're not taking.
Well, they found it in your purse. That's what the police report says. Because it says right here.
I don't
Victim?
remember them saying anything about that, and I
Yeah.
don't remember having a debit card or anything.
It says, according to the original case number, victim had been drugged after meeting a female at the bar. Victim allowed the female to take him home in his vehicle. After waking up, he discovered his vehicle was gone with the keys, cell phones, and multicolored debit card. He found out later in the day his debit card had been used at a local gas station. The stolen vehicle, which is what we're here today, was found today, had the keys in the ignition, had no signs of tampering in the steering column. Victim stated he never gave any consent to take or use his vehicle and wanted processed with charges. Victim gave us consent to process and search the vehicle. While searching the vehicle, victim's debit card was found inside her purse. So they're saying they found his debit card inside your purse.
Mm-hmm.
The debit, well, I mean, you're saying,
No, I would say I understand what you're saying. I don't recall them ever saying that, or them telling me that, or of them ever saying that they found a debit card in the purse. They did.
yeah, that's what they say right here.
I understand. I just don't recall them ever telling me that.
The defense steps up with a narrative of redemption. Janelle is sober, working, and rebuilding family ties. On paper, it sounds promising, almost like a comeback story. But the bigger question is whether the judge will see it as genuine growth or as carefully packaged excuses.
Silly or them ever.
Well, wait a second. This is what the police report says. The debit card was a multicolored debit bank card. I also found a gray camouflage bag in the trunk with some work gear and victim's work identification card. Suspect, that's you, was advised of her rights and asked why victim's debit card was in her purse. Suspect said she found it in the vehicle and thought it belonged to her friend. The bag in the trunk, she said, was already there. She said she didn't know the vehicle was stolen. So the debit card was found in your purse. When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Obviously.
All right, so we'll do a drug test today, then I'll come back with sentencing. All right, are you all ready? All right, we're back on the record in 2023 CR 1642. State versus Janelle Garza. So when's the last time you used marijuana?
Yesterday.
All right, so what your attorney was singing your praises about how you've gotten your life together and you did it all on your own. So why are you using marijuana?
Well, I guess I should say I got my license. I used to use meth for 5 years.
I'm sorry, what?
I used to use meth for 5 years. That's what I've been seeing for the last month.
But marijuana is illegal here in Texas. So why are you using marijuana?
It just helps me with my anxiety.
All right. But as a part of the program and taking responsibility, when your attorney was singing your praises, talking about how you clean and sober, you know that sobriety does not mean that you're using marijuana. You should have stopped her and said, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. But you did. You waited till you got caught. I mean, you did.
That's your opinion, yes.
No, I mean, that's true. Let me ask you this. Did you interrupt your attorney and tell her, I'm not clean and sober because I'm using marijuana? That's yes or no. Did you tell her that?
I told her that I was using marijuana, yes.
I mean, when you were before the bench.
No. That's because I just feel like there's different types of sobriety. For me, the meth use was really bad. So,
Well,
and couldn't carry a job for the last 5 years. And in the last 6 months that I have been sober from nothing, I have been able to get a job and
Then comes the twist. According to the police report, the victim was drugged and his debit card was discovered in Janelle's purse. That detail hits the courtroom like a hammer, instantly raising credibility issues. What seemed like a defense of progress now clashes with hard evidence.
car and see my daughter every day and be a mom and be present.
you're not allowed to use marijuana while you're on probation.
I understand that, and I understand that I would not be able to use it, and I won't use it.
But do you understand you're not clean and sober?
Yes.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a nanny.
Oh, not anymore. I don't allow people on felony probation to be nannies, to be home health care providers, and especially someone who's not clean and sober. And who are you a nanny to? Is this a relative or somebody?
Abby.
Sister, cousin, who is? Huh? All right. So that job is over with today. You understand?
Yes.
So how far did you go in school?
I went all the way through high school. I graduated, and I went to some preschool. I had my medical assistant. I went to medical assistant school. I finished.
And where are your children?
Right now she's at school.
And how old? Do you only have one
I
child?
only have one. She's 14.
And does she live with you?
Yes. And my mom and my grandparents and my other family.
When you say your mom, your grandparents, and other family, what is other family?
My aunts, my other aunts, there's a whole bunch of us that live in my grandma's house.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Are there any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. There's a $500 fine. That will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Going to do a tap Evaluation follow recommendations. If they recommend inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. There's going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. I'm going to want her tested for levels. If the marijuana levels go up, then we're going to address that. There is going to be the UA hotline. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. $100 hours of community service restitution. Parenting classes. Once she completes parenting classes, 50 of those hours will be deemed to be satisfied. You're either going to get a higher level education, or either you're going to complete trade school or whatever you're going to do. That's going to be required, and once that's completed, then the remaining of the community service will be deemed to be satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days. There will be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors.
Within her daughter.
No unsupervised contact with minors. Sorry?
I won't ever be unsupervised.
Sorry, what?
I won't ever be unsupervised with my daughter.
All right,
My
thank you.
family.
Thank you. And do you have any CPS history?
There was a long time ago, but they were both closed and dropped.
All right, and what was the CPS history concerning?
Due to my meth use.
Okay. I'm going to want field visits. One time per month for 3 months. And if there are no issues,
The judge calls her out when her words don't line up with her actions. She insists on sobriety, but under questioning admits she smoked weed just yesterday. In a state like Texas, that's not just frowned upon, it's still illegal. The revelation weakens her case and shows how quickly trust can collapse.
then it'll be one time every 4 months. Restitution, if any, and no contact with Josiah Hernandez and counsel. If there is restitution that's determined by probation and you think it's inappropriate, you can come back for a hearing.
I do think we're gonna need a hearing. They've submitted numbers to restitution.
Okay. All right. And probation, is there anything else she needs?
Your Honor, I apologize. No contact.
Yes. And it's Josiah.
Nothing else.
Is there anything you need from the court to be successful?
Yeah.
All right. And then, if you all want, Ms. Ferguson will set it for a restitution hearing. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it? Ms. Crispin, I don't understand why you're here. You're supposed to go to inpatient treatment, the end. No, you're supposed to go into inpatient treatment, the end. So you're scheduled for lifetime recovery on November 14th. That's where you will be. I believe it's the 14th. Here's the thing. I don't know. I think you're here to talk to me because you don't want to go to inpatient treatment. Is that correct? No, my question is, do you want to go to inpatient treatment? Yes or no? All right, you're going into inpatient treatment, Mr. Crispin. We've been dealing with your matter for months now. So you're scheduled for inpatient treatment. That's where you're headed. Oh no, he's going to go on his own to lifetime recovery. Mr. Crispin, I want you to hear me carefully. All right. You're going into inpatient treatment at lifetime recovery. The end. Sure. I'm sorry, what? There's not a double whammy. You never bring documents that are requested of you. No? Here's the first thing. One, you were supposed to bring documents of the military service to Veterans Treatment Court. They never received it.
Finally, the judge delivers the outcome: probation with strict oversight, drug treatment, and community service. It's not full freedom, but it's also not prison. Instead, it's a second chance under watchful eyes. The real challenge begins now. Can Janelle actually stick to the conditions, or will she stumble again?
Yes. Do you have it? No. My question is, do you have your military records?
Because my social don't you, my friends don't care. The $2. Go over to the section. Not the appreciative. Graduated with you. That all of you is no point or if you need a lot of. I read to the next. So that's what we spoke about.
All right, so Mr. Crispin, this is what we're going to do. Mr. Crispin, this is what we're going to do. While we are waiting you to get those documents, you'll be in inpatient treatment at lifetime recovery. And then lifetime recovery will make sure you have ample opportunity to get whatever paperwork that you say you need. But this has been going on for a long time, Mr. Crispin, and it's been going on too long. Okay. No, that was never addressed. For example, now let me just tell you this. I had already put in place that you were supposed to do 90 meetings in 90 days. 90 meetings, come out. 90 meetings in 90 days is not taking the place of you not doing what the court has asked of you.